Juicy breakup news. Katy Perry and Orlando Bloom are donezo, but why?
And why was Ariana Grande wearing that awful dress in the Beauty and the Beast music video?
And why was Jonas solo dolo at the iHeartRadio Music Awards?
We have all the answers to these many, many questions.
Happening right now on Hollyscoop's Daily Rewind. Hey you guys, welcome to Hollyscoop's Daily Rewind. I'm Madison Conklin.
And I'm Heather Gardner.
And today we're going to start off with Katy Perry and Orlando Bloom because I really thought they were going to stand the test of Hollywood time as a couple.
I don't know about that, but they were cute together. I mean, I liked seeing them together. They were a nice looking couple.
They complimented each other and, you know, they broke up. Now we're kind of finding out why. A source close to the couple, you know what those are. And they're saying that pretty much this breakup came to be because Katy wants a marriage and children and babies, and Orlando's he's got a marriage and he has a baby and he doesn't want any more.
Plus, he's like a bachelor for the first time in years, and he's like still a Hollywood hunk. I mean, you gotta settle down with the first one. No. He's gonna go off and date some Victoria's Secret model.
Another one. Well, he was married to Miranda Kerr.
Exactly.
Who he had Flynn with, then they divorced. Then, you know, Katy was married to Russell Brand for a hot minute and then dated John Mayer, then Orlando.
Listen, if the girl wants to settle down, she needs to stop going after these Hollywood playboys.
I think so too.
I mean, she's just gonna have to pick a producer or something. I mean,
someone
let's just
outside
face it.
of the business. Maybe like a businessman, maybe a doctor.
We have seen this in Hollywood. The relationships with the two star power couples hardly ever works.
No.
If you want a lasting relationship, you marry someone behind the camera. I'm just throwing it out there. I'm just saying she needs to get on board with like her fashion designer or something.
Katy, have your people talk to our people, aka us.
We can hook you up. We can hook you up.
And other news making headlines is, of course, your favorite Beauty and the Beast, because we are almost like week and a half?
Hello, March 17th.
Yes.
Calendar.
It's
March.
coming out, but what came out yesterday was the music video with Ariana Grande and John Legend. I was a huge fan, you not so much.
Wait a minute, I liked it. I just have questions. First of all, the music video was beautiful.
Yes.
John Legend was dressed up as a prince and Ariana was a princess in this
and
very strange dress, and like the Beast was there and Emma was there, and like it was beautiful. but people, my reaction as well, besides the fact that when Ariana sings, she goes like this.
She has a loose jaw.
Anyway, besides that, a lot of fans were wondering what was she wearing, because that dress, she was not wearing that dress. That dress was very
reminiscent of a loofah that you would wash your body with.
Listen, it was like this big sponge thing and then a little tiny head.
It was. But it also reminded me of Rihanna's Grammy dress from 2015 because it was like that much covered and then it was just like poosh, like a big flamingo's feathers or something.
I am all for ball gowns. Listen, I will wear a ball gown any chance I get, which is not that many. I will wear them, but I'm not gonna just be a little head attached to a dress. I thought it was very strange.
She was playing the enchanted rose, so roses are big and bustling, and that's what her dress was, and I think she looked gorgeous.
She looked good.
She looked good. It was a funny looking dress. But
either way, the music video was amazing. The movie's coming out. I'm gonna go see it. I'm super excited. I just was a little confused, that's all.
That's okay. That's okay. But keeping it in the music family, we are talking about Prince Jackson. He was on Good Morning America this morning to talk about his father's legacy and how he's now making a name for himself.
And of course, his father is Michael Jackson,
the king of pop. And his sister, thank you, his sister Paris is obviously making her own way, whether that be acting, modeling, but it's not going to be in music for her. Now, Prince said he doesn't want to do anything music-wise, I guess singing or performing,
right?
But rather he wants to be behind the camera. Cue Katy Perry coming in to date Prince. I'm just saying. No,
that's like, oh my God, no.
You said have her date someone behind the camera. He wants to work behind the camera in production, video.
He's like 20 years younger than she is. I'm just throwing it out. No, not gonna work. Okay, either way, I really like this. I love the fact that the older of the siblings, there's three of them, Blanket is still in school, but the older of the siblings are coming out and making their own way in the industry. They've got the connections, they got the money, they got the resources.
They got the name.
And
Jackson.
I just love that they're coming out and doing their own thing. And I like that they're being true to themselves too, because I think one of the downfalls of Michael Jackson, he was pressured into it by his father from the time he was 5 years old. So I love the fact that the family has taken a step back
and let them
grow up, do what they want to do, find themselves, and really focus on their talents and their skills. I love this. I am so excited to see Paris walking down some runways, and I'm excited about seeing Prince produce some music.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm excited to hear it too. I want to know what kind of talent he's got.
I know, right? Well, it's funny that you said, they're focusing on their own talents because Joe Jonas might be focusing his talents not on DNCE, but just Joe Jonas, because he showed up solo at the iHeartRadio Music Awards yesterday. And
without even his girlfriend, Sophie Turner.
Yeah,
Hello.
girlfriend was goodbye. DNCE, his bandmates were not there.
Bye-bye.
So people are starting to speculate because that's what we do best.
Me,
you, everyone out there. It's not just us two. They're saying, is Joe Jonas gonna start a solo career? Because as you were saying, you had the Joe Bros.
The Joe Bros.
They split up. One did reality TV, started a family. Nick started doing his own thing. And now Joe's kind of like, Then DNCE happened with Cake by the Ocean, which is an amazing song.
I think he always probably wanted to be a solo artist. I'm not dissing. This isn't a diss on him. I'm just saying, like, when the Jonas Brothers was there, like, he was the front man. He was the one with the hair. He was the dancing one. And Nick is super, super talented too, but at the time he was kind of
He was the younger brother. He was the baby of the group.
He looked like a little baby then too. But I'm just saying, like, Joe always had that air about him. And so I really feel like he wanted a solo career.
Right. Well, he's still young enough to start it. And if he does, I think he'll be completely fine.
The only thing that kind of makes me a little upset about this is DNCE is really just coming into their own. They had that one hit song. Not really anything else. And then he's like, bye-bye too soon, like kind of riding off that success and then taking it off. That to me seems a little bit shady. I'm kind of wondering what the other three members are thinking. But of course, they haven't said nothing. So that's my speculation, though.
That's your speculation. And we want to know what you guys are speculating about all this news. Katy Perry and Orlando Bloom, the reason behind their breakup.
Crazy.
The crazy loofah dress Ariana was wearing. Did you like it?
More crazy.
Hot or not? And Joe Jonas' solo career. Is it going to happen, or is this just like a hiatus for a quick second from DNCE? Let us know in the comments below, you guys. Thanks so much for watching Hollyscoop's Daily Rewind.
Bye-bye.
We'll see you tomorrow.